Okay. My name is Olivia C, and I'm on African Mixer C trip. I've been praying for God to just break my heart for the people of Deep South Africa, and yesterday He gave me an opportunity to do that. I actually met a little girl named Tondi, and she's 4 years old. She's a special needs child. Her legs are paralyzed. She's deaf in her ears, and she's never going to be able to talk because she's mentally disabled. And when she just looked at me, she looked up and smiled at me, and she grabbed my hair in my hands and just started laughing. And I just began to weep over her, like God broke my heart so badly for this child. And as I was talking to her mother, she told me she'd been praying for Tondi just to become well and become better and just be normal. And her mother told me that she had trouble raising her because of her special needs, and that she didn't have a job, and some days they'd go without food, maybe for days, maybe if they did eat, it'd just be a bowl of porridge a day. And God just used her to break my heart so badly, and made me aware of the people around me, and just made me understand His love for His people. And He used that little girl to do that to me. And now when I walk through Deep Sloot, through the squatter camps, I really have an understanding of the burden that Christ felt for us on the cross and His love for us. And you know, when you have something like that happen to you, you can't feel numb to His people anymore. You feel like you have to do something, and it's a huge burden. But He's taken that burden for us, and He says in His Word, like, His arm is not too short to save, nor His ear too dull to hear. You know, Christ saves us. And so just let your hearts be broken by God. You know, let Him use you, because we are His hands and we are His feet. We are His people that are going to go and share the good news, because we don't know who we're reaching out to. We don't know the situations they're in sometimes, but God's going to use us to speak to them in the way that He needs to.